major history. Yu Darvish looking for number 6 and the second perfect game. Gonzalez up the middle, base hit. First ball swinging, Marwin Gonzalez right back through the wickets, and the no-hitter and perfect game are gone.
Central Park in Midtown Manhattan on a glorious day for baseball. It's the Mets and the Yankees. Well, making his way forward is the leadoff man Chris Young, as we are just about set now for baseball from New York. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him, because that thing was right down Broadway.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward Gardner in left field. And he puts it away for the first out. Daniel Murphy will get his first opportunity now. Swinging on the first pitch as this is bounced out to Roberts at second. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs. David Wright will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. And he'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And a little tapper up the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. And this is fouled back and out of play. We'll try again, 1-2. He took a big swing that time as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Teixeira is there, and here comes the captain, Derek Jeter, now as he'll lead things off in the home half of inning number 1. Now a swing by Jeter, and he gets a hold of this one and sends it to deep left field. And on the first pitch he sees, it's a home run. So a solo home run for Derek Jeter as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
And a good swing right there gets them the first run of the ball game here in the bottom of the first. And we always talk about the importance of getting off to a fast start, so you can be sure they're pretty happy about this one.
Carlos Beltran will stand in now. One of the big signings of the offseason as they locked him up with a 3-year deal.
Yeah, a lot of folks competing for his services, but these guys were certainly happy that he decided this was where he wanted to call home.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Mark Teixeira will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. Lined into left center, and Teixeira's going to reach. It's a base hit. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Fouled straight back. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. In the air to straightaway center field. Lagares is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
It's worth noting that he's leaving the ball up here to these first few hitters. He's already bitten him once. He's lucky it didn't bite him here.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. But the Yankees do pick up a run thanks to Derek Jeter. Curtis Granderson leads things off now in the top half of the second. Here's a swing from Granderson and a routine ground ball to second base. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Ike Davis digs in at the plate. Fastball, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that will find the seats, a home run. Josh Satin will stand in as he'll get a break from playing the field and be the DH here in this one.
Yeah, it's a nice luxury to have here in an interleague ball game. You give him a little bit of a break from the field, but you still keep that big bat in the lineup.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Juan Lagares will stand in here looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. Good fastball from Sabathia to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you've got to be thinking right center field.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Alfonso Soriano will start things off in the bottom of the second. And the first pitch of the inning is lined into left field, and there's a leadoff base runner. Brett Gardner will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Now a potential double play ball for Tejada. Back to first, but it's right over his head. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the all-star catcher, Brian McCann. Now a ball hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Runners hit the corners here with 1 gone in the inning. And standing in is the fine second baseman, Brian Roberts. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Tejada for 1. But the return throw will be too late, and the run is in to score. Derek Jeter will stand in to try to duplicate his first at-bat where he homered to open the inning. Now here's a bouncing ball sent back up the middle, and it's going to find its way into center, his second hit of the afternoon. Throw will hold that runner at second, so there are 2 on now with 2 away. Carlos Beltran will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. Swing and a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it. Swing, hard hit ball to second, and this is knocked down over there. But he won't have a play after all, as that'll load the bases. Mark Teixeira will step in with the bases full of Yankees now and 2 men out. That's heading for the hole, and it'll indeed find the hole into right. He's 2 for 2. It's a base hit. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Jacoby Ellsbury will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Young is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Yankees lead it 4-1. Travis d'Arnaud is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And that misses 1-1.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ruben Tejada steps in now. And this will be grounded foul wide of Teixeira over at first. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. 0-2 coming from Sabathia. Now he swings and hits this ball on the ground. Throw gets him 2 down.
Yeah, and that's a good job here to get off the mound quickly, pounce on it, and then make a good strong throw.
So now 2 away for Chris Young. First pitch to him here is hit on the ground to the left side as he doesn't waste any time. That's into left for a base hit. Daniel Murphy will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Fouled back. Way outside. 1-2.
A classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time. And Ichiro Suzuki makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Ichiro.
First pitch of the inning here is wrapped right back from where it came, and that'll get into center field for a leadoff single. Alfonso Soriano will stand in. A base hit his first time around. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
And here, you've got good speed on base and at the plate. So, on a ground ball, it's not a foregone conclusion you're going to get an out anywhere.
And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. Brett Gardner will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. Good fastball there from Cologne. It's 0-1.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Oh, look at right. What a flip for one. On to Davis, but they won't get two as he beats out the back end.
Oh, man, this would have been one heck of a double play if they just could turn it. Look at the quick reactions down there at third base. Then he pops up to his knees. He gets the throw off to second, but then that return throw comes in just a little too late to get them both. In my book, still a great play.
Brian McCann will dig in. He singled his first time around. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Oh, and McCann gets into one here as he sends it high in the air and deep to right. Looking back for it is Young, but he'll just watch this one sail out of here. A two-run home run for Brian McCann. And it's now a 6-1 ball game. Ryan Roberts will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. David Wright will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now, 0-2.
You kind of get the sense that he's been guessing up there on these first two pitches, and I think he's been wrong both times.
And he takes strike three cold on the fastball, one gone. Curtis Granderson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
I think if you gave him another chance, he'd be swinging at that one. That was a great pitch to hit.
And this ball will be chopped foul. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are two away now. Ike Davis will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning. Now a ball hit high and deep out there to left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon. Well, now here comes the Mets manager, Terry Collins, on his way to the mound. And it looks like that'll end the afternoon for Bartolo Colon. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this will be fouled away. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, will be the batter. He singled home a couple in his last at-bat. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Oh, and Teixeira gets on top of this one as this ball sent in the air to deep right. And the route is on now. It's a home run. A 3-run home run for Mark Teixeira as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, this is a pitch he'd love to have back. You can see where it is. Catching way too much of the plate. Now he's going to have to start this inning over from scratch, but with already 3 runs on the board.
Jacoby Ellsbury will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. What a stop! Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single. Ichiro Suzuki will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Into right field. That'll drop. It's another base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so they're at first and second now with nobody out. Alfonso Soriano will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. Looks like this is going to be one of those times.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Brett Gardner will stand in 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Well, the Yankees, with their 3 home runs now, still have a ways to go to match their record for a single game. Twice in their history, they've hit 8 of them, most recently in 2007. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he is going to reach. It's a base hit. Granderson will get it in quickly, and that'll hold the runner at third base. Brian McCann will try again after hitting that 2-run homer his last time around. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I think he saw stars in his eyes there. He was thinking grand slam on that one.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Brian Roberts will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
In a spot like this, you got to go after strikes.
Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. Now third base coach Rob Thompson's going to wave him on home. And not in time as the second run scores. And the top of the order, Derek Jeter, will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Grounded to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So this already sizable lead gets even larger as 5 more runs cross the plate. On the first pitch of the inning is lined into left field, a leadoff single. Juan Lagares will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors on the Mets line score so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
Right there is Beltran, 1 away. Travis d'Arnaud will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Swinging a ball bounced back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Carlos Beltran will start things out here for the Pinstripers, to be followed by Mark Teixeira on deck. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Fouled straight back. Now a ball lined to the right side. He's got it well into right field. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Mark Teixeira will dig in. Had a 3-run homer his last time. And the first pitch is fouled straight back off the catcher's mask. And no matter how strong that mask is, that can't feel all too good. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a breaking ball lined into left field, a base hit. Jacoby Ellsbury will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now.
And it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world here to mix in a take every now and again.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Ichiro Suzuki will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Now a ground ball towards the hole. Oh, look at right. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Alfonso Soriano. See what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. Now here's a slow grounder to the left side. And the throw is right over the head of Davis at first base.
Not much more to say here. I mean, this has just been an awful performance from these guys. Top to bottom. They can't hit the ball, they can't catch the ball, and they can't throw the ball. Nothing has gone right. They got to be thinking, this one, it can't end soon enough.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Brian McCann will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3. Fouled back.
Get the guys in here.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So he will touch them all on the grand slam, his second home run of the game, as the blowout continues.
Well, I don't know. You know, I'm not a big fan of second guessing, but I guess that's what I'm paid to do. Why would you leave him in with the bases loaded?
Brian Roberts will dig in. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it's certainly... Ruben Tejada will come in now to begin their half of the 6th, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start happening.
That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a miss by Tejada, and he's down on strikes.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made 1 bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
Boy, his control has been outstanding so far. And there's another pitch right on the block.
And off the glove of Roberts. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Baseball on tap for... Into the box is the leadoff hitter Shane Victorino, and we are just about set to get this one underway. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw to first by Jeter, and there's one gone. So it's a good start for Sabathia here in the first. And with that, let's give you a look at the Yankees defense. It's brought to us by Majestic, the official uniform of Major League Baseball. And that'll get down for a base hit. Dustin Pedroia will get his first shot now with the runner at first following the one-out single. And he hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker, strike one. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Jeter on to Teixeira, and it's in time for the double play. The side is retired. Here comes the captain, Derek Jeter, now as he'll lead things off in the home half of inning number one. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And strike two now as Jeter swings and misses on that one.
He's playing right into that big swing from a pitch before. Just throw something slow here, and you'll probably have him 3 feet out in front.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And there to take this is Napoli for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Out in front of a curveball here as this is bounced on the ground to third. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Now, luckily, the right fielder gets it in quickly, though, so there'll be no further advance. So a runner on first with one out now. And here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira. Hit hard. And that hook's just fouled. Boy, not by much more than an inch or two there. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two.
And you know, down there at third base, he absolutely wants another shot at a ground ball. Something to try and make up for that error.
Down the line, but this will kick foul. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Here's a ball lined into left center, and that's over the head of Bogarts at short for a base hit. So runners at first and second here with one away, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. One there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So runners at the corners with two gone, and that'll bring in the all-star catcher, Brian McCann. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now Lester's 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike three, and the side is retired. Yankees. David Ortiz will stand in, coming off a season in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger at DH. Good fastball from Sabathia to start the at-bat at strike one. Now a pitch swung on and missed as the count goes to 0-2 to Ortiz.
Well, a couple of good swings back-to-back, but nothing at all to show for it.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Mike Napoli is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Just overmatched him there.
And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike two.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Oh, he took a big swing that time as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. We'll get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Bogaerts, a native of Aruba, had all of 44 Major League at-bats before the postseason rolled around last year. But you'd have to say he was a big part of the Red Sox run to the title.
No question about that, and he's going to be a huge part of their future as well. Still just 21 years old, won't turn 22 until October. He's going to get the chance to play almost every day in 2014.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Alfonso Soriano will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Designated hitter, Alfonso.
Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. And the catch is made, one away. Brett Gardner will dig in here.
Batting 7th, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. There to play it is Victorino, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Bradley is there, and how about that? A 3. A.J. Pierzynski will lead things off. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third. And this is fouled back and out of play. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. Here's Will Middlebrooks now. Still considered the Red Sox third baseman of the future despite a bit of an up and down 2013.
Yeah, when you look at the power numbers, they weren't bad, but the average dipped about 60 points from. He's one of those guys that you look at, though, and you say, this could be a real breakout year for him.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. Way outside, 1-2. Third inning, no score to this point. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Shane Victorino is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Pitch home to Victorino. And this is taken by Victorino to even the count at 2-2.
Yeah, and on 1 and 2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Brian Roberts will stand in now for the first time. And as the Yankee second baseman this year, he, of course, has the unenviable task of taking over for Robbie Cano.
Yeah, and I don't think he'll approach the kind of production that Cano can give you. Not by a long shot, but really, he doesn't have to. They got Beltran, they got McCann, they got Ellsbury to do that. He just needs to play a strong second.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps Derek Jeter. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Now that last home run, estimated at a distance of 421 feet. And this is grounded foul past Rob Thompson in that third base coaching box. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Carlos Beltran will dig in. He reached on an error his first time. And he leans into a curveball there as it's hit high and deep out to left field. And this one is gone, a home run. A solo shot here for Carlos Beltran. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
And that's already 2 home runs he's coughed up here in the first 2 and a third innings. He's not fooling anybody out there, and they just keep pouring it on.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in the danger is first baseman Mark Teixeira. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Swung on and missed by Teixeira, and they've got him right where they want him now. 0-2.
And it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world here to mix in a take every now and again.
And Teixeira swings and misses as he's set down on strikes for round number 2. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Yeah, 2 outs, nobody on. I've got a pretty good idea what he's going to do. He won't hold back here.
And Ichiro can't make contact as he falls behind 0-2 now.
And now with the 0-2 count, he's got probably 5 different pitches he can throw here. So as a hitter, what are you going to do?
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Johnny Gomes will get things going for the Red Sox with Dustin Pedroia to follow. And this inning begins with a pitch.